So hello guys, how all are you? Hope all are fine and good. And now we starts our today new lecture, that is types of linked list and various elements that we used in our linked list. So as you know, my name is Kunal Singh, co-founder of Atmotech. So welcome to my YouTube channel Atmotech. So let's start our today lecture. As we open DSA folder that we make for our DSA full course. Hope all are viewing my later lectures for better clarity, because moving further forward you need to complete your backlogs that you by not seeing my previous lectures. So please watch my all the lectures startingly, because if you be regular, so that you can understand each and everything that I said you in the latest updated lectures. So here we go, starts how linked list elements we used in coding. So this is the usual definition of various linked list operations that allow us to perform different actions on linked list. And now we starts the examples of operations that we used in our linked list. So first of all, we understand what is transversal, and then we understand about what is insertion, and then we go for deletion, and then we move search, and at the last but not the least is sort. And we explain every operations in the Java linked list programs. So watch till the end, because it is very interesting lectures. In the transversal, we simply access each element of the linked list. Displaying the content of a linked list is very simple. We keep moving on the temporary node to the next one and display its content. So this is simply way we transfer our previous node to the latest one, and we address each and every node by catching their path function, so it can be easily handled by taking the path address properly, so we can recall them in our code and easily understand by traverse each and every nodes simply. And now we use insertion is very interesting, because we insert our new elements into the linked list. So for, and the most amazing thing is that we can insert in the beginning and in the and also in the middle one also in the linked list. So it is the best feature of the linked list, as we can insert any elements in the middle and beginning and end, whatever we need. So here I write what is insertion basically is. For insertion, we usually add the new element in the linked list, and we can add to the either beginning, middle, or end of the linked list. So here we start what is actually the deletion is. Deletion is the removal of any element in our linked list, and it is also work as the insertion programs that we can delete either from the beginning, middle, or the end of the linked list. So it can be easily delete any element in the linked list. So we perform many functions at a given task by accessing any position of the linked list. So I write what is the proper definition of deletion for your reference of. So it basically removes the existing elements. You can delete either from the beginning and or from a particular position as you want to do with. And now basically we know about what is basically the search is used to find a node position, and also it is used with the access of applying in a loop formats. So it is some complex but not difficult for understanding when you know what is the actual code of search in the code. So you can easily understand, and everything will be easily handleable in search. And also in sort, we arrange in ascending and descending order. So it is nothing other than the order selection of, because sort we simply and So we simply arrange the elements in order of increasing or either in decreasing format, so it is not a big deal. So we start in their proper definition, and also we start writing a code in our VS Code editor for knowing the better results in it. Here I write the proper definitions of search and sort in the linked list. So here we starts our trending and today lecture, which is implementation of linked list operations. So I write a comment, and also we use linked list operations. Please guys subscribe my YouTube channel for getting new results of new videos, and also motivate me a lot. So please like it also and comment me for what you actually wants in the previous and the upcoming lectures. Most interesting parts also I give you, and also I give you a giveaway for you as you reach me in 1,000 subscriber and 500 likes. So I give a giveaway for all of them who subscribe me. So please guys motivate me for making new lectures for you also, and this is also helpful for your jobs opportunities and also in your course related activities, because it is also available in the course as you also seen in later semesters. I don't know when which lectures in which semesters you read, so please move further forward by knowing extra knowledge. So please subscribe my YouTube channel, like it, comment it, and share with your friends. For connecting me, you need to comment also in YouTube so that I can handle each and every query very effectively. And also I release my new website very early as possible. So please stay tuned with me. So guys, this is the previous boilerplate of linked list, that how we create a node, and also we allotted a node head, though we can add a element in it, and also we use null in this for removal of the data. And now we understand the basic implementation of node. This is as usual I said you in previous lecture of the node, that how we implement integer d and then we give a value of next null, and we simply continuously we by adding new elements by connecting all the previous one. So it is simply run in this matter, and also its time complexity is O of constant, so it is good, as we see that also space complexity is also constant in this. And now next one is that how we insert at the beginning of our linked list. So we start a public void insert at beginning. This is the simply as you write in according to your way, and now we use integer new data and then we insert the data, what is the data basically is, and then we how we connect the head to the null node. So we start this way, that we use node and then new node, and also we also as you know that we give a value of each node in this matter, so we use a new node and then we give new data, and this way we use new node dot next is equal to head, and then head is equals to new node. So it is simply as seen in this code. And now our next task is how to insert after a node. So this is a bit interesting part of the whole code, because we know that how we insert after in previous node. So in this way we write the boilerplate in this manner. So node previous node, and then we allotted a value of integer, that is new data, that we give earlier one, and this one we use a loop, as I said earlier that we use a loop in this manner. So also we print out the given previous node cannot be null. If this possibility is null, then this shows this, and then we return it. And also our new function is giving a value of node 1, that is node new node, then we use new node new data, and then we in this way we use this period for connecting all the previous nodes to the later one and then new one. So in this way we use new node dot next is equals to previous node dot next, and also previous node dot next is equals to new node. So in this way we make a loop of all the nodes that is connected by addressing the previous one, and also we use the later one and then we connect it to other another one also, so that they can be easily handled in a row manner, and then we require to the upper one, so it is easily visible to us in our terminal of VS Code editor, as in your also PC also available terminate also. And now it's the time to insert at the end, and in this way we insert the simply boilerplate. In this way we use many boilerplate, so it is a long code but it is very good because its time complexity is very good enough to understand, and also the code is not very much tough if you try a lot, so that you can easily understand each piece by piece. So now starts that how we insert at the end. As I said you that we use every operation that we discussed earlier. So in this way we use public void insert at next and then we give integer new data that we uses the above one also. So in this way we use a node new node and then gives new node new data, and then we use a loop of if conditions. By using if condition then we give head, then it if it is equals to null, then this shows head dot is equals to new node, then new data and then return. And now we use another code for knowing better understanding. So guys, in this way we use new node dot next is equals to null, and also we use last also, because node last is equals to head while. So in this way we use while also, last dot next, then this conditions we use this operators. If this shows, and it's basically the meaning of this symbol is not equals to, then it shows null, and if this condition fully satisfied, then it shows last is equals to last dot next, and then it shows last dot next is equals to new node. So that in this way you understand that how we simply write last and then we used to push up in another way, and then we also recall it with previous one also. So this is a kind of circular loop that we use in this, by joining all the nodes that we previously made, and we use every node by giving a address value of them. So you understand all the code that we written above in our VS Code editor. If any query emerges in your mind, so please write in the comment box, so that I can reply every query for each one also. So now it's the time to use the delete command of the node. So in this way I write a code for this. So this is the type of delete a node. So we use void, then we use delete node. You simply write anything that you want, but know that what you can read it and write it. So we use integer position, and then we use a loop command. In this we use head, then if it is whose null, then it return the value of that is node temporary, then gives head. And also we use if command again for position. If it gives equals to 0, then this shows head temporary dot next, and then it gives next return value. So in this way we use a deleting a node. And now we use another one also for knowing each and everything in the linked list. And now the interesting part emerges in this way, that we use to find the key to be deleted. And now this is used also in our recycle bins application. So it is very interesting that you know how recycle bin arranges our data in our PCs and also in phones, that is we use technological devices. So it is interesting that we use four, and then we initiate the value of I, because if you not initiate, then a error shows by this, that is this shows an error. So you need to mm, give a value for initiation of I, and then use a condition in this, that we as usual as know that how a loop command run. So this shows temporary is not equals to null, and then we use and I position is smaller than position minus 1, and then I plus plus, so that it show the next value and the next value up to whichever linked list shows in the final value, and then we use temporary is equals to temporary dot next, and also we use a abbreviation of temporary, so do not confuse about them, that we use simply temporary in this. And the another thing is, if the key is not present in our linked list actually, so what is shows in this, we understand each and every code detail by detail, because in interview questions everything is asked by the interviewer, so we understand that if key is not present, then actually what is seen in the VS Code editor terminal. So the codes actually says that we use also if condition in this. This is the overall use of if conditions. So if we allotted a variable in it, so it consumes our space. So we use if conditions for better time complexity and space complexity, and it is very much effective in coding, that we not allotted a specifically variable, and we use in a limited variable, so that space not consume anymore. In this way we use temporary is equals to null, and then we use this these notations. Comment in comment box what is the what shows this, because I know that you all know about it, because you know that it is come in simply the basics of Java. And this way we use next dot temporary dot next is equals to null, then return. And now we use another keyword also for knowing all the commands. So now we use remove the node, that how we remove a node in it. So we use node next is equals to temporary dot next dot next. We use double times, that we not confuse about to not take previous node in this. So we use temporary dot next is equals to next. And now it's time to search operations of linked list. Use the Then we use boolean search, because search is basically based on the boolean type algebra, so we use boolean in this. And now we give a value of node and then integer key, and then we use node current is equals to head, and we use while command, while conditions and if conditions. And this way we earlier use it, and then you know that how these command actually run. So I move further forward. So guys, it's time to know about what is sort in the linked list, as we use void and then sort linked list in this. And in this way we simply use this command, as you know already, that we use in many commands also. So these are the basically many examples that I read in it, so you note down each and every point very cleverly, so that you're not confused in future anymore. So we use another keyboard also. You all know that self study is the key of success, so you need to revise all the keywords that I read in it. So I also give you all the notes PDF in my comment box and the description box also. And but some time is taken by me, because please reach me in 1000 subscriber and 500 likes, so that it gives motivation to me. And I also provide you all the notes PDF of my previous lectures and the upcoming lectures in only one platform, so you can easily access through it. So guys, in this way we used to print our linked list, that is public void print list, and we use empty parenthesis and we use curly braces in this. And then we use tail node, and this gives head, and we use while statement. And now we use this system.print.out print, then we use t.node.data, and then we use this for printing the new line and giving a specifically space in each and every node that is printed in our terminal. So here we know run our basically the run debug command in this. So we use our normally public static void boilerplate in this, and we allotted a value of linked list, that is L list, because new link name not confuse in our actual code, that we use many variable in it. so you not confused about that. So we use a different variable in it, and now we insert at and at beginning, at beginning, at end, and after. And this, as we also read about in our previous lecture, that how we insert at the end, at the beginning, and at the middle also. So in this way we also write in this format. And now we print our linked list, and then we overall print our whole linked list in our terminal. And now this is the time for viewing our actual result, that we usually write in our that what is occurred when we used after deletion. So in this way this shows this. And now we allotted a value of position 3 in this, so it shows the value of the position third value of our actual code linked list. So in this way we use system.print.outline, so it gives a value, means it empty one line and then gives a show of comment in this. And we use integer and item, then slash 2, then slash find is equals to 3. In this way we use the search command in this. So the overall hard work is shown in this main boilerplate, so that we get each and every value of our previous code. So now we give a one line gap, and then we use search command in this. And also we use else and if statement in this. And this is the time to use the sort command. Then this is the simple understanding of add list dot head. And in this way our whole code continues, and it is the time to run our Java code. So I run Java, and this is my boilerplate. It shows some sort of error, but now it is solved, I know that. And now this is the it is not run because in our code we not use one curly braces in it, that is essential for us. We use access, so all the error are removed. So we use run Java in this. So understand about each and every code that is written in it. And now wait for some time. So guys, in this way we get the output of these, that is 1, 2 and 3. So it's the overall lecture for today, and thank you for watching till the end. Subscribe my YouTube channel, watch all the playlists that I made it for DSA full course, and like it, comment it, and also share with your friends. Thank you guys, love you all.